Nature rarely plays by the rules we expect. Behind the familiar documentaries, the animal kingdom operates on a brutal, hidden logic of survival. Take the black scorpion. From the moment it's born, its first act of survival is consuming its mother from the inside out to break free. That ruthless biology continues into adulthood. Its venom is so chemically potent that a single sting can paralyze and kill predators much larger than itself, including snakes. But this apex predator possesses a strange biological flaw. It is highly sensitive to heat. If trapped in direct, intense sunlight, a physiological panic sets in, triggering a frantic loop where the scorpion will actually sting itself to death. A creature built to kill snakes is entirely undone by a sunny day. Nature balances hyperlethality with bizarre biological glitches, proving even the most specialized hunters possess triggers that turn their weaponry against them. When human beings encounter these biological anomalies, we put a price tag on them. Enter the Ayam Cemani rooster. This bird is the result of extreme genetic melanism. The hyperpigmentation seeps past the skin, turning the meat, the skeletal structure, and even the internal organs completely black. That rare mutation translates directly into currency. In local black markets around cities like Multan, these birds can sell for up to 50,000 rupees a kilogram. The massive valuation is driven entirely by deeply ingrained local superstitions that the dark meat provides extreme physical endurance and restorative properties to whoever eats it. Human superstition effectively accelerates the commodification of a genetic defect, turning a simple bird into a lucrative biological asset. We project our desires onto birds in other ways, too. The magpie, for example, possesses highly advanced cognitive mapping and a natural drive to solve puzzles by hoarding objects. Because of that intelligence, handlers have literally trained them to scan urban environments, recognize high-denomination paper currency, and retrieve cash straight back to their owners. While the magpie is exploited for its intelligence, the owl is hunted for our irrational fears. In illegal wildlife markets, owls are routinely trafficked so that practitioners of black magic can harvest their feathers and blood for occult rituals. This cultural association with magic goes back centuries. Elite historical organizations have long used the owl as a coded symbol of hidden knowledge. Contrast that with the Victorian crowned pigeon. Because of its massive, intricate crest, explorers who classified it in the 1880s named it directly after Queen Victoria, cementing it as an expensive symbol of royalty rather than something to be feared. The trajectory of these species within human society is often shaped less by their own biology and more by the specific roles we force them to play, whether we view them as tools for profit, omens of darkness, or icons of status. But if we strip away the exotic anomalies and the magical thinking, the biological engines that actually sustain human civilization are entirely unglamorous: cows and buffaloes. Historically, early agricultural ecosystems relied purely on the physical labor and biological resilience of these bovine breeds to turn hard earth into arable land. This chart shows the staggering milk yields of premium Pakistani cattle breeds compared to standard global averages. They produce dairy output at a scale that outpaces baseline global metrics. That high-yield trait directly fuels the microeconomies of millions of rural farming communities today. True biological literacy requires looking past the sensational myths of the occult and the lethal nature of apex predators. The most important stories in nature are found in the profound mathematical and economic value of the animals we take for granted.